Hi guys, how you doing? It's John from JB Motorcycle Services and JB's Mobile Dyno. I do a lot of Woolwich mapping and we've got an MT10 in for a remap, and I was just going to go through a few little things that you should check before you bring it in for a remap, as it does save a bit of time for us guys. So we've got this nice MT10 in. It's got a decat system and a standard end can, so it's quite noisy, but it sounds quite nice. But you can see the decat. One issue that I find all the time is the link pipe here. When I fired it up, it's blowing, and that will give incorrect air fuel ratio readings. So yeah, the trouble you have when you don't seal the link pipe properly, then it pulls in air and that will mess up the air fuel ratio readings. I normally run two sensors on the dyno, so I've got the Woolwich mapping AFR sensor going to check that the fueling's like sort of right and build a good custom map with that. And also I have the lambda sensor on the dyno reading the AFR, so I can double check the readings. Obviously if there's an air leak in the system, then you're going to get false readings and the map's not going to be as good as it can be. So what I generally do is take the link pipe off and reseal it with some exhaust assembly paste, let that set, and then when it's all dry I'll run the bike and make sure that there's no leaks anymore underneath by the seal, by the joint there. So yeah, it does make a big difference, and like I say, to get the best out of the bike, it saves us guys, like I say, kind of half an hour's time to take it off, reseal it, and make sure that you're going to get the best map available. You can see here at 20% throttle, where you spend a lot of your time, is running very lean before in the blue, and my red line is like an arrow. You can see it's dead straight and runs much better. You can see a nice 8 horsepower increase at 30% throttle where it was running lean before, and I've managed to richen up and get it running really nice. You can see some really nice mid-range gains between 5,000 and 7,000 RPM. You can see a nice big chunk of power in between 5 and 6,500 RPM, and then from 7.5 all the way up to the red line, we've gained a nice chunk of power, and the bike rides absolutely beautiful. If you'd like to get your bike running the best it can and get it remapped using Woolwich Racing software, then please get in touch with JB Motorcycle Services and we'll be more than happy to help and talk you through what you need.